Good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for your patience while we got you this quick 296 GTB video of the car we've been discussing. So like before, what I'll do is I'll do a quick walk around video, keeping the whole car in the frame, and then we'll get up close and personal with each of the body panels. Just to give you a bit of background further to the email, as mentioned, we do have full paint protection film on this entire car. So every panel, even the carbon fiber pieces on the outside are protected. The car shows extremely well, as you should imagine, with the mileage, you know, in the relatively young age of the car. Gorgeous color combination with the Verde British Racing and the Koyo interior. It's even matched with some green stitching on the doors themselves, which really kind of ties everything together. But really rare color combination you usually don't see on a Ferrari, but man, it looks so good. It's a bit overcast here in Toronto today, so the paint is, I think, coming across a little bit of a black as opposed to a British Racing green, but in fact it is a dark green. So let's get up close and personal. So we'll go down the passenger side fender here. We'll start coming down the hood. You'll see there's some little tiny things. That right there is a little dust bubble underneath the film itself, so not a stone chip or anything. In fact, I haven't really been able to find any stone chips on this car. There are some minor areas where the PPF has lifted either on the edge or a kind of a bend, which is very common when you do a full car, especially with curves like this girl has. But again, it's all very minor and all things that can be trimmed up or left alone. So now we're focusing down on the bumper itself. As you can see, very clean and clear. There is a little bit of just a little, I guess, a bug gut there. You'll see some little tiny things like that here and there, a little one here as well, a little bit of bug guts there, but again, car shows so well. This right here is actually just another bit of a bug that got on the front of the car. Just needs a proper wipe down. But yeah, I mean, the car's got all the good carbon fiber outside, everything down low on it. Let's see here, there's actually, you know what, I failed. That's a little bit of a stone chip in the film itself. So I apologize, I missed that one until now in the video. Every rim is clear of any damage. You can see here on the mirror casing, it's just lifted ever so slightly, but fully protected. The windshield also has a film on it, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if you get a stone chip, it's not going to spider crack or things like that. Plus, you can just peel it off, and then everything's nice and protected. As we go down the front door on the the only door on the driver's side, obviously clean and clear of any damage, and then we have the beautiful carbon skirts here as well. You'll see on the skirt, again, it's a very minor dust mark just behind the film. Another little guy there. Almost impossible to avoid. And then you'll see here the PPF is ever so lifted just by that little air intake there. Again, that can all be trimmed up. Typical of very like concave and convex areas. See the hips. Just move down the top side of the spoiler. Again, you'll see right here a little bit of a bubble. Again, it's just the dust mark underneath it. On dark colored cars, they do stand out a little bit more than a silver or a white. That obviously gets hidden. And of course we have that beautiful carbon fiber rear diffuser on this 296. One other little item to note, you'll see right here, PPF has lifted ever so slightly again. Just a rounded corner there. Getting underneath with the fins here. I don't see any damage in any of the vertical pieces. And in fact, they're also PPF, which is great. Moving down the passenger side, quarter panel with the roof. And you can see a little bit right there of it lifting. This is to be a pretty tight curved area. Down the side skirts themselves. Just to showcase that passenger side rear wheel free and clear of any damage, as well as the front wheel. Moving inside to the beautiful Koyo interior. I guess I should unlock the car first before I do that. All right, here we go. So you can see that beautiful Koyo tan leather mixed with some Alcantara. And we do have that nice green stitch that just kind of ties everything in. It's only located on kind of the outer portions of the doors and the seats and kind of the paneling just behind. It's not physically on the dashboard. So you just have a nice Koyo stitch on the dashboard there. Obviously really, really nice interior on these 296s. They did a great job. Seats are beautiful as well. Nice stitched Cavallino in the headrest there in green to match the other stuff. But you can see in the seats, the centers are all just Koyo stitching. Down to the center console here, you can see it's nice and clean. So just overall, like a really, really nice, clean example of a pretty rare color combination and optioned 296 GTB. I hope this helps. I'll get it over to you ASAP, and let's reconnect later today once you've had a moment to review.